What is up, YouTube? This is Jay, and today it's DCA Friday. So, we're going to review my portfolio to see which stocks I'm buying today as a DCA investor and who here already made a deposit into the brokerage account and DCA into their own holdings. Leave them in the comment section which holdings you bought as a DCA investor or as a lump sum investor. You probably bought 100 shares of SCHD or something like that. So leave them in the comment section. And I'm going to show you guys the full portfolio, growth and dividend portfolio all together. But before I do that, I posted a poll a day ago about should I make the SCHD community list one more time, where I show the name of everyone in the community and how many shares we all hold of SCHD. Then once the dividend gets paid in March, we can all see how much in dividends we're all gonna make, and then all together also like a total of dividends that we are all gonna get. So I'm gonna be working on that tomorrow on Saturday. And then I'll ask you guys to put it in the comments how many SCHD shares you're holding. And you can let me know if you don't want to be on the list. It's also okay. I'll still reply back to your comment though, because it's definitely exciting to see how many SCHD shares everyone has, and this is not for like comparison or to have like any type of going against each other or anything like that. No, this is just a nice friendly list where we all get together and we all see how many total SCHD shares we all have and how much we're gonna get in dividends in March, which is coming up. It's like what, less than 2 months away. So that's gonna be awesome. And then if we guys see right here, my full portfolio, which is right now at $21,800 in market value, $2,700 in the green right now, and 14% performance in the positive, which is great. And I have right here some of my positions like Google, VGT, Tesla, FNILX, and Amazon, which are in my growth portfolio. It's a much smaller portfolio. And right now, with Trump announcing that $500 billion investment into the AI infrastructure in the US, I do think that this ETF right here, VGT, is going to benefit from that in the future. I don't think it's going to happen right now, but I do believe it's going to continue to benefit in the future. And it's one position that I need to continue building. But right now, the share price ran up. It's the 52-week high, $648. And right now, the share price is at $646. I'm 26% in the green. I've been DCAing into it on a weekly basis as of lately, and I only have 0.89 shares. I want to build a couple shares of VGT. And this information technology ETF has so many different holdings, so many different companies, and it's one that I need to continue building, especially for the future. My plan with it, hold it for about 10 years or 10 15 years. I'm not sure what my game plan is yet, but definitely holding it for more than 5 7 years, and then after that DCA out of it, hopefully take with gains, of course, if I have some gains in the future, which I do believe I will have, and then just put it into SCHD, which is right now 199.7 shares, which is awesome. Today I'm gonna buy one share. You guys know I buy weekly one share of SCHD every Friday. And let me know in the comment section if you guys also do that. If you guys also buy one share of SCHD every week, or two, or maybe 5, or maybe 10. Maybe you're just fully invested into SCHD and an S&P 500 index fund. I know a lot of people do that, which I think is also a very nice strategy. Something similar to that is what I'm gonna have my kids do when they grow up and they have their own brokerage account. So right now, SCHD is at a $28.09 in share price. It's 25.7% of my portfolio, and I'm 9% in the green, over $5,000 invested, especially after the move that I'm making from VYM into SCHD, which I might sell one more share today on VYM, because right now the share price is at $133. So this is gonna be a nice gain on VYM that I'm getting. I'm 12% in the green. So maybe I'll probably sell one more share. So expect a longer video on Sunday on my buys and sells, because I think I'm gonna make one sell of VYM and then just continue putting it into SCHD. So let's see where I'm at. Hopefully, maybe I am going to be like around 210 shares of SCHD by Sunday's update. So don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you can see that update. Oh, Realty Income is one that is still in the negative. I'm still building up my position. I've been putting $20 on a weekly basis into all Realty Income, and I'm 5% in the negative right now. Share price is $54.13. My cost per share $57.24. I've been also lowering my cost per share, which is awesome. This position is 7.89% of my full portfolio, but it's a little bit larger in my dividend portfolio. And then Johnson and Johnson is one I'm still 5% in the negative. The share price is at $146. And if you guys see right here, Johnson and Johnson is down 9.74% in the last year. So I still see this as a nice opportunity to continue building my Johnson and Johnson position. Johnson and Johnson has a $353 billion market cap, and the dividend $4.96 a year per share. So which is 3.38% dividend yield right now. If you buy any shares right now at 100, it's in the 140s, which to me is a good price for my portfolio. So I can continue to DCA. Into it and bring down my cost per share, which is a $155.54. I got over $1,400 invested in Johnson and Johnson, and I really like that dividend yield. Visa is one that continues to run up. Right now, the share price is at $328. In the last year, is up 21%. So, guys, I know some of you guys have been investing in Visa. I have built up a Visa position. I want to continue building it. I really want to buy some more, but $320 in share price. PE ratio right now is at 33.73. I want to continue putting, even if it's like a cup of coffee, $5. I think I'm going to do something like that. If I have the extra few dollars, I'm just going to put a cup of coffee into Visa because I want to continue building it. And I know it's up a lot right now in share price, and there might be hopefully an opportunity coming soon. But Visa is such a good company with good financials, good free cash flow, that I don't know if it's gonna happen. But and I don't want it to be seen like I'm having FOMO on it. It's just I do want to build my position. That's all. I'm not having FOMO on Visa as of right now, but it is one position I would like to build some more. I have over $1,000 invested, 1,040, and I'm 20% in the green. I feel like I was just buying the other day Visa. Don't you guys feel the same way? So Visa, let's see if I have a few dollars. I'm gonna leave it for last. And then VICI is one that is on the weekly challenge. So I have 30.4 shares. It's still in the negative 2% in my portfolio, and my cost per share is now under $30, which is awesome. I wanted to be under $30 in my cost per share, and I'm gonna leave the money. I'm gonna leave some money for my VICI buy on Monday, which is gonna be for the weekly challenge, and then I gotta start getting ready for next week's or next month's weekly challenge, which I'm gonna put Procter and Gamble. This is one position that I really want to build. I only have 3.7 shares. Ex-dividend date, I think it's today. So any shares that you held as of yesterday, you'll get paid your dividend. And if we go right here into the stock analysis tab, we go into the dividend. Yeah, the ex-dividend date is January 24, and today is January 24. So any shares that you held as of yesterday, you will get paid $1.0065. And you will get paid, the ex-dividend date was January 24, pay date February 18. So on February 18, you'll all get like nice dividend payment from Procter and Gamble. Dividend growth last year, it was 6.99%. So this is a little bit of a slower grower, but it's been very, very reliable. And I like a lot of their products. If we go right here in the last year, Procter and Gamble is up 12%. So right now I'm having it to where once it goes under 160, I want to go a little bit heavier in buys. And recently it actually went down as to $158, and I did not notice because I was not keeping an eye on it, to be honest with you. So that was on me. And I do want to build up this position some more. And I bought Procter and Gamble at the very beginning when I first started, investing into certain companies in my portfolio, in my dividend portfolio. And my cost per share, if we see right here, is at $139. So if we go back into this, we go into the last 5 years. I think this is where I started buying it in 2022, somewhere around here. It was in 2022, yeah, in November, December. This is where I started buying it. And then when it went down into the 140s, I bought some more again in February of 2023. And that's when I bought my 3 shares pretty much. And then after that, I haven't been buying anymore. So I do want to buy some more of Procter and Gamble. It's 31% in the last 5 years in share price appreciation. I do buy these positions for the dividend though, guys. If Because some people make that mistake with SCHD, that they buy for share price appreciation and share price return. And SCHD, I see it more of a dividend growth ETF, which I do believe that's what it's made of. And some people make the mistake that they think that they're gonna get very, very, very high returns in share price appreciation. And SCHD, the share price appreciation is not as fast or as large, as higher of a percentage as VGT or SCHG or some ETFs like that are more into growth, that are built for growth. SCHD is more for that dividend growth, and that's why I'm buying it. I'm not buying it for the share price appreciation, guys, even though it's nice to see that I'm up 9% right here in share price, because my cost per share is $25.69. But SCHD is not built for that. So it's more built for the dividend growth aspect. So VICI is one that I'm going to, Procter and Gamble, I'm going to put it on next month's weekly challenge. I'm sorry, I lost my train of thought. And the Pfizer and Kenvue are my last two positions in the red. I like to buy my positions in the red so I can bring down my cost. And these two, I'm gonna see if I have some extra money and put a few more dollars into each one, maybe a cup of coffee or two into them. I'm 15% in the negative with Pfizer, and then 1.94% in the red with Kenvue. I did spend some of my idle cash recently in Kenvue, about one full share. And the remaining of my idle cash, which is like about, tell you guys right now, $48 I have in my dividend portfolio, I believe it is. So those $48, I just want to put them into Procter and Gamble. So I'm just waiting for a slight opportunity just to deploy it in there, build up my position a little bit more, and then also continue building on a weekly basis. So let's see where it goes. And then in the growth portfolio, I'm probably gonna leave it in cash for now, and I'm gonna try to find an opportunity in VGT, which has been very volatile as of lately. So I'm gonna see if it gets closer to the $600 in the next week, and then I'll buy some more VGT in the information technology sector. All right, everyone, please don't forget to subscribe to the channel, hit the like button, leave your opinion in the comment section, and what are you buying as a DCA investor? And I hope you enjoyed this one, and I'll see you in the next one. Thank you. Disclaimer, I'm not a financial advisor, and this is for entertainment purposes only. Please do your due diligence and research before investing in the stock market. Thank you.